front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Hazley is there. 2 gone. So stepping in is Dylan Moore. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line and left. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Adam Hazley, set to lead off the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Jacob Stallings. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Stallings, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. On a line to shortstop. And that will bring up Eric Gonzalez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko rally as the inning is over. Stepping up is Jake Fraley, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Gonzalez is calling for it. 1 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. Got him. The next batter will be Evan White. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tapped up the third base line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning. Digging in will be Brian Hayes. He singled first time up.
The third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Crawford is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Adam Frazier flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that one yanked just foul. Ready with the 0-1. Frazier is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in once again is J.P. Crawford, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Josh Van Meter.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Frazier, who comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Set and the pitch. Adam Hazley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. A base hit in his first trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Dylan Moore. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Jake Fraley. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Piscotty is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Matt Joyce. He bounced out last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Evan White. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in is Gregory Polanco. Singled in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit toward the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Stephen Piscotty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Again, another foul ball. Piscotty stands at first with 1 out. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 13.
Hit back up the middle. Crawford gloves it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So now here is Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Mitch Haniger. taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next, here is J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last AB as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Right side, but it's well fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Next for Seattle, Stephen Vogt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. In now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder, number 28, Jake Fraley.
Into the box, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Almost strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Vogt, the runner at third. Moore on at second with 2 down. High in the air into shallow left center. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fraley is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He went down on strikes last time up. They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Joyce. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Hayes into foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. And that baby's gone.
The first baseman.
Dwayne Underwood Jr. comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
At the plate now,
Number
Evan
56.
White, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. White on at first, nobody out. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now here is Mitch Haniger. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in the line out. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now to the plate, here is J.P. Crawford. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Josh Van Meter. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Shot towards first. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
So now into the box is Adam Hazley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder.
Swing and a flare down the line. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Count is 1-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The right field.
He's set. Here it comes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Next it'll be Eric Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now at the plate is Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Dylan Moore. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The center fielder, number 28,
Jeff Hartley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Matt Joyce. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fraley is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next to dig in, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First delivery to him. Piscotty is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate now is J.P. Crawford. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now into the box, Todd Frazier, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit, Adam Hazley is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. lifted in the air to center field. Fraley is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in next, Jacob Stallings, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line drive to center field. Fraley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.